almost ready, Mom.
Don't forget to pack your vitamin C. Take at least 2 every day. You don't want to catch a cold.
Don't worry, I'll take a bunch.
And you have your stationery?
Yes, Mom.
Write us 3 times a week and be sure and eat good, nourishing food while you're away.
I will.
And don't forget those books I got you. What were they? Great Expectations?
Mm-hmm.
The Adventures of Tom Sawyer?
Right.
And Treasure Island?
Got it.
I'm so glad you won't be wasting your summer watching television.
Television, all right. Too bad.
Honey, it's time. You want me to come up and help you?
No, Mom. Be right down.
We have to go. Your father's honking.
1 second.
Sweetheart, you'll miss the train to camp.
I'm on my way. Hey, mister, where's the bathroom?
Stanley and the guys whipped this up for you, Toby. Special.
One day, Arnie, we'll send you away for the summer, too. I don't want to go. When you're older, honey, when you're older. Bobby!
Hey, come back here.
Jumbo boy! Ready to win another color war? You bet. I just hope to wind up on Mark Disrow's team again.
Mark Disrow's sitting this summer out.
How do you know?
He's my brother.
You're Mark Disbrow's brother? Last year, Mark was captain of the gray team, and I was sergeant of all the gray hemlocks. We murdered the blue team by 45 points. Forward Writer's Digest to Camp Pinewood. Send me any poetry reviews from the Times.
All right, Brian, I will. Now remember, we agreed are not to spend all summer indoors.
Mom, do you think Proust wrote in a canoe?
Hi, I'm Jerry Disbrow.
So?
Well, don't you have a name?
Irene. Now, what do you want?
Looks like it's going to be pretty stuffy in there. Hot, crowded.
We'll just have to suffer, won't we?
Not me. I've got my own compartment.
Yeah, and I got boobs.
You might want to join me. It'll be air conditioned, private.
I'll pass. So long.
Are those Pinewood boys up there?
Boy?
This has been the most memorable train ride I've ever taken.
Aren't you a Pinewood counselor?
Yeah, not yet. Listen, I'm saying goodbye here.
Oh, hey, listen, I paid to see a hello.
You are setting a bad example on the campers.
Why? Am I doing this wrong?
All right.
Listen, there's someone up on the roof that's throwing water balloons down at their Pinewood boys. I want them.
So go and get him.
You probably don't know who I am.
Look, you're right, pal. I don't know who you are, and I don't care who you are. Now, I'm saying goodbye to a very dear friend of mine.
Yeah, well, I happen to be Ike Dimmick, head counselor of Camp Pinewood, and your superior.
Look, Chief, I got 12 kids here from Cleveland and Detroit. Now, I'm supposed to stay here and keep an eye on them, okay?
Only until you deliver them to me. Now they're delivered. So say your goodbye, and then get up on the roof!
You might as well, Dennis. I gotta go.
All right. Listen, Patty, I'm going to be in Clifton, Maine for the next 8 weeks. Get a chance, drop me a line.
I'll do better than that. I'll try and visit. I see.
Patty, right first, okay? All right, I'm going. Listen, hang on to this.
What is it?
Timmy Mezzi.
Homesick, eh? Well, we'll just knock that out of him at Pinewood, won't we?
Just hold on to the rope, Ace.
the best army camp this year. Who else can we plaster? There's that creep Ike Dimmick. Watch me nail the jerk.
All right, you two juvenile delinquents.
You're a counselor?
Give me that.
All right. We would be boarding the train shortly. I want it done in an orderly fashion. You are to go directly to your... What? Who is that?
Fortunately for you two guys, we have similar tastes. Now let's get out of here.
Train number 215 is now loading. Oh, good work. You nabbed him, huh? Wait till I tell Big Herb about this.
Wait a minute. Relax, Mussolini. It wasn't these guys. It was some kids from another camp. In fact, these guys were up on the roof trying to catch him.
Yeah, but they got away.
Oh, wow. Well, you boys tried. That's the Pinewood spirit. Okay, everybody on board. Everybody on board. A through L to the left. Hold this. A through L to the left. N through C to the right.
Whoa.
Yeah, go right to your seat.
Right,
No stopping at the bathroom. Let's go. Please.
June 24th. The train roars, the parents sigh, and the children cry. And I am bound for camp. 2 months in Maine.
Sure, I'm coming.
60 days in the remote north woods. Days that will bring artistic nourishment for my tender young buds.
That's good, guys. Here you go. No, straight. All right. Okay, guys. Whoa.
Steve Sawyer, swimming instructor.
Hi, Dennis Baxter, archery. How you doing?
Archery? You good with a bow?
No, not really. You see, Big Herb is a customer of my dad's meat packing company, and instead of sticking around with dad's pigs all summer, I figured I'd do this.
All right.
Besides, archery is the only opening they had. Oh, excuse me.
Back here, man. You're gonna get it. To Toby. Jackie Gleason. You know Jackie Gleason?
Sure. My dad caters parties for a lot of comedians. I'm gonna be a comic myself, you know. I see myself as a cross between Gleason, Oliver Hardy, and John Candy.
Take that.
Did anyone see a white box? You had it with you, Toes.
Here, take that.
Get out of my way.
Hey. My jaw hurts.
Whoa, you look like Winston Churchill. Hang on a minute. Hey, Steve?
What's up?
He's expanding.
Whoa. Why didn't you tell your parents about this?
Jerry, have you ever had the mumps?
No, I don't think so.
The entire camp's here.
Yeah, this calls for immediate action. Baxter, quarantine him.
Go, Jerry. Okay, look out, guys. Okay, listen, Jerry, why don't you just lie down and relax, okay? Maybe keep your feet elevated.
My feet elevated?
Maybe not.
I'll be okay.
Okay, listen, you just buzz if you need anything, okay? Imagine, both of us hailing from Indianapolis. Strange, isn't it?
Very.
What part of Indianapolis are you from?
Oh, all over. Gee, I'm a sucker for trains, you know? The adventure, the style. Woody Guthrie, the romance.
Me too.
You know, I think this compartment is empty. Would you like to go in and sit down?
Why not?
Why not? Indianapolis. How about that?
foot your cheeks were out to here.
I puffed up before my first ballet lesson, too. Just nerves, I guess. Hey, by the way, nice going in there, but the line about Indianapolis, give me a break.
Novak, Counselor Baxter, Oaks. Hey, you, playing tetherball. Stop having fun and get over here.
Okay, Ike.
Next, Oaks C, counselors. Cut that out.
Okay. If you guys need anything, there's a counselor on duty. Be by every half.
Baxter. We just got a call from Portland. Timmy Mezzi came in on the late train. They're holding him at the station. Now, since he's in your bunk, it's your responsibility to go and get him and bring him back.
Hey, I got it, Skipper. Got the message. All right, try and get some sleep, you guys, okay?
I think we're safe.
I look forward to making friends with my bunkmates, but I know I can't expect to be too well-liked. Poets usually aren't appreciated until they're dead.
Your brother was the best athlete in camp last year. I guess he told you all about how we won color war. He might have. I don't remember. Don't remember? Color war is only the biggest thing that goes on around here. That's right. Big Herb, the camp director, says color war separates the men from the boys. No, Bobby. This is what separates the men from the boys. Can you do that stuff yet? No, not yet. But the first day I can, I want to be ready. Oh, that boss is going to keep me up all night. Oh, don't complain. They'll send Walter. Who's Walter? The camp handyman. He always carries a hatchet. And no one has ever seen him chopping down trees. What do you mean? If you look real close at his hatchet, you'll see blood stains. And on his clothes, too. Are you kidding? Nobody kids about Walter. It's that Fawcett again. Don't get Walter. Don't worry, I won't. Hey, Brian. Want to see some slides?
No, I'm recording my thoughts.
What kind of slides, Jerry? Lots of nude women. Keep them. I saw my cousin Shirley nude last month. I'll take a candy bar anytime. Hey, Novak. Tell me how the PX works. They give you a ticket every Friday. You turn in for candy, cookies, or bubble gum. Perfect. Tell me, Toby. How would you feel about switching beds with me? Sorry, the Fawcett trips. Okay, just asking. If you're not interested in my PX tickets. PX tickets? That's right, Toby. Make the switch and you can have my tickets for the whole summer. You promise? Hey, Disbro don't lie. But I'm new here and you don't know me, so I promise in front of everybody. It's a deal. Disbro, PX tickets are worth more than baseball cards around here. You just made a big mistake. Stick around.
Hey, you had anything to eat since your little disappearing act, Timmy? Yeah, how far did you get before they finally caught you, anyway? Now, it's a long ride back. Think you could try and be a little better company, don't you think? Look, I realize you miss your home. Even if it is Cleveland. Look, this is my first time at camp, too. I may hate it myself. But I figured as long as I'm up here, I might as well give it a shot. Who knows, after a couple days, I may discover that.
I know. Camp's really swell. Forget it. I'm crashing out.
I see.
This was my parents' idea. They forced me to come. They said camp would make me shape up.
So, you want to sneak back to Cleveland and beat the daylights out of them, right? Look, Tim, why don't we make a deal, okay? You give Camp
No
Pinewood
deal.
days.
It's my life, and I'm busting out. No walls can hold me.
It doesn't take much looking for you to know the Mazda GLC sedan is a lot more than mere transportation. At $66.95, you also know it's an outstanding value. And when you look inside, you see seats you just wouldn't expect in an economy car. You see one of the largest interiors in its class, and you experience a precise shifting 5-speed. But one thing you may not know is just how much fun it is to drive. Mazda GLC sedan. Experience it.
If your kids use this, you know what they're getting? 80% table sugar. Now, here's what they could be getting instead. Swiss Miss sugar-free chocolate milk maker. It makes incredibly good chocolate milk. Oh, why is the can so small? Because there's no table sugar in it. Swiss Miss sugar-free chocolate milk maker. Good taste, combined with good sense. Try Swiss Miss sugar-free chocolate milk maker.
We're Beatrice.
Now, 70,000 physicians and dentists, part of a national sample, recommend aspirin-free Anacin 3 to their patients.
It is a lot of doctors. I would feel safe and secure in taking it. The fact that it's aspirin-free is a bonus. But the bottom line is it has to work. It has to take care of my headache.
Try it.
My headache's gone. I feel great. All those doctors are recommending that's fine. But the bottom line, it worked for me. I like the fact that it's aspirin-free.
Doctor recommended aspirin-free Anacin 3. It's 100% aspirin-free.
Hey there, baby. Listen to this. There's a new film for the Kodak disc. The new disc film makes you look so fine, makes you look so sharp, really lets you shine. You ought to be in pictures. That's why I'm gonna get you with the Kodak disc. Hey, baby, now Kodak's got a new baby, too. New Kodacolor VR disc film for better, clear color pictures. Oh, yeah. You got so much style with that silly old smile. I'm gonna get you with the Kodak disc.
You'll get used to it.
6:45.
Something very important to say to all of you. All right. As head counselor here at Camp Pinewood, it is my privilege to introduce to you campers our camp director, Irwin Big Irv Clopper.
Tell Walter to fix that thing.
Roger.
Walter!
Good morning, campers. Welcome to Pinewood. This will be the most important summer of your lives. Your parents have entrusted you to me and my staff to mold and shape you into the kind of young men they'll be proud to call their sons. In the bunks and the playing fields on the lake, you will learn the code of good conduct, the thirst for excellence, the drive for achievement that will serve and guide you for the rest of your days. As always, each camper, from the smallest shrub to the tallest sequoia, will get a chance to show just how much of the Pinewood spirit he's absorbed and just how successful he will be in later life by his performance in our annual Color War, the glorious culmination of your 8 weeks here at Pinewood.
Does he see this bull every year?
So, let's roll up our sleeves, let's all pitch in, get on our toes and reach the stars to make this the most memorable, rewarding summer of our lives. Let's go, campers! Let's go, Pinewood! Let's go! What did you say?
I didn't say it, Jimmy.
No way, you'll have to kill me first.
Let's go, Pinewood! One more time! Let's go, Pinewood!
Who is that?
That's Walter. If you look close at his hat, you can
No, not the guy, Bobby.
What have we here?
Hi, Mr. Clapper.
This is Rhonda Malone, our new assistant nurse. Walter, take her bags over to the infirmary. She's not going to sleep in the kitchen, is she? I'd like you to meet Ike Dimmick, our head counselor and riflery instructor. Blanche Zucco, head nurse. This is Steve Sawyer, swimming instructor. And Margot, my assistant camp director, and my wife.
Oh, must be fun being assistant camp director.
Oh, yes. About as much fun as my other title. Torch me, Ike. Thank you, sweetheart.
Margot, I asked you not to smoke in front of the campers, please.
Don't deny me small pleasures, Irv. That's all I've got.
I'll bet our coffee pot's ready.
Oh. Gracias, Rafael.
Here you go, Tim.
I hate eggs.
Okay. How's the bacon?
I hate bacon.
Timmy, you can't hate this bacon. This is Porker's Pride bacon. This bacon is putting me through college.
Hey, are you a picky eater? None of your business, fatso. I'm not fat. Understand? I've just got a problem with my glands. And besides, weight's funny. It'll help with my career.
These are for you.
Thank you. They're beautiful.
Ike, how charming.
Oh, they're not for me. They were on the counter by the coffee pot. This was wrapped around them.
What does it say?
You entered the mess hall in bright morning sun without any warning. My heart was undone.
Very sweet.
Very. And very private.
Oh, well, I couldn't help reading it, could I?
Well, campers, boys, I want to introduce the newest member of the Pinewood family, our new assistant nurse, Miss Rhonda Malone. Rhonda? Let's show Rhonda what we mean by that Pinewood spirit as we sing our camp anthem. Steve, you start us off, all right? Come on, boys, ready? We're men of Camp Pinewood. We stand tall and proud. And we think it feels good. Yes, we do. To sing it out loud. When shooting a
A secret admirer. That could be interesting.
Well, it's only interesting if you're interested, and I'm not.
You don't like romantic men?
Well, this summer my interests are a little more practical. I'm here to work with the kids, do some field work towards my degree, keep my mind on my job.
Looks like someone's going to make that hard for you. I wonder who.
Stay true to Pinewood, the rest of our lives.
Pardon me. Am I dreaming or are you really here? Ow.
Guess I'm really here.
Hey, you pack quite a pinch. But I like that in a woman. Tell me, are you going to be around all summer?
Well, I'll be here, but I won't be around. Excuse me.
Hey, how can I excuse you for breaking my heart?
Do you actually get anywhere with lines like that?
You'd be surprised, Rhonda.
You'd be shocked.
Well, all right, pretty good. Good.
Look at us from the lake.
No, not the first week. You're going to have to wait. Take a peek at the Chickawanna girl. Get out of here.
Bobby, what does he mean about the Chickawanna girl? Camp Chickawanna across the lake.
Come on, Timmy. All you have to do is lie down in my arms. I'll hold you up.
No.
Okay, I got it. I know how you can learn this. Hang on to the edge of the dock, kick your legs.
No way. My feet aren't leaving the ground. Hey, what's an oak doing in the crib with a shrub? Timmy can't swim.
Toby, just can it, okay? Didn't mind Toby. He's a little thoughtless.
He's a fat piece.
All right, okay, never mind. I got it. Okay, you won't float. You won't kick. Why don't you just stick your hand under the water?
I gotta fix my suit first. Turn around.
Oh, come on.
Turn around.
Turn it. You know, Timmy, if this is just a stall, it's not gonna work. Timmy, I am turning around in a second. I don't know what the mystery is. All the guys have one.
Excuse me?
Right, left, right. Keep it set.
Whoa, stop that camper.
Right, left, right. Halt.
Bug off!
What did you say to me?
Hey, back off, Godzilla. The kid's hurt.
Well, you did a good job on his knee. I think you better come to the infirmary.
Right, I'll come with you.
I think he can find his own way back.
Hey, Rhonda, if you leave this kid alone, he's going to be in Ohio by nightfall. Now, go get our clothes and I'll come with you. Don't move. You know, you have a real knack for that.
What, washing knees?
No, I mean, you have such steady hands. You have a good bedside manner. You know your way around a medicine chest. Now, I can tell you are one heck of a nurse.
Thanks, but this is just my summer job. Actually, I'm studying to be a child psychologist.
Just my luck.
Now, this might sting a little bit.
A child psychologist. Isn't that amazing?
I don't know. Been around for years.
Rhonda, the amazing thing here is the coincidence. You see, the coincidence here is that I am studying to be a
child psychologist.
Right.
Really?
Oh, yeah, right. See, that's why I'm here. This is research towards my degree.
Well, if you're studying child psychology, I'm sure you could give me your opinion on something that's been bothering me.
I'll give it a shot.
Well, you must have read Strips and Pads, Understanding the Child from Oedipus to the Prom. It's the basic text.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course I read that.
Well, do you think they're right about the phenomenon of the eidetic imagery affecting the cognitive functioning and psychosocial development of the pre-adolescent child?
They have a point.
It doesn't exist.
No, you're right. The way
The book doesn't exist. Strips and Pads.
Not only beautiful, but smart.
Not only beautiful and smart, but engaged. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, engaged? To be married?
Yeah, that's usually the way it works. All right, you're all set, Timmy. Stop back in a couple of days and let me take a look at it.
Won't be here in a couple of days.
Oh, wait a minute, Tim. Whoa, Timmy. Look, Rhonda, marriage is a serious step. Nay, a leap. I would just hate to see you take so deep a plunge at so tender an age.
And I won't invite you to the wedding. And if I were you, I'd keep an eye on Timmy. It sounds like he's planning a trip.
I will. But it's gonna be tough.
Oh, why is that?
Well, because, Rhonda, I only have eyes for you.
You don't quit, do you?
You want me to? Don't answer that.
Pontiac. When you get a Pontiac Sunbird, you get a car that's practical and easy to own. When you get a Pontiac Sunbird, you get a car that's technically advanced and carefully built. And when you get a Pontiac Sunbird, you can also get a car with 150 turbocharged horsepower. If you're so inclined. Sunbird, only from Pontiac. We build excitement. Pontiac.
You've just had your first taste of a new Trail chocolate chip granola bar. How do you feel?
You knocked me out right off of my feet.
What about you?
My secret dreams have all come true.
And you?
It's the greatest.
What do you think of all those Hershey chocolate chips?
Well, it's a natural fact. I like it like that.
And you? Is it big enough for you?
That's all I need. I know me satisfied.
What would you do if your mom ran out of New Trail bars?
Well, I'm writing a little letter from maybe to my local DJ.
And you?
Nothing can stop the Duke of Earth.
New Trail granola bars from Hershey.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night.
Before you slide into that satin, before you slip into that silk, before you put on anything at all, caress. Before you dress, Caress isn't a soap. It's the body bar with bath oil. Caress can't dry your skin the way soap can. Gives you the soft you just can't get from soap. After all, shouldn't your skin be softer than anything that goes next to it? Before you dress, Caress.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
2 murders, 2 killers set free, 2 families torn apart,
I want my son.
2 fathers who can't accept the injustice.
What has to be done, man?
Robert Conrad and George Hamilton in a world premiere movie as powerful as today's headlines. 2 Fathers Justice. Monday.
Now, Diet Coke has 100% NutraSweet, and the taste is truly one of a kind.
Diet Coke, it's one of a kind. You can look, but you'll never find a taste that tastes like Diet Coke. And feeling good is on your mind. It's one of a kind. Diet Coke.
Now it's 100% NutraSweet.
Water restrictions begin tomorrow. The tail is at 11.
We continue with Poison Ivy, starring Michael Fox, Nancy McKeon, Robert Klein, and Karen Kay.
Sure don't play like your brother does.
Hey, Mark does his thing, I do mine. Shakespeare, you're on deck.
You can do it, buddy! Come on, buddy!
Proved your point. Come here a second.
Oh, throw me a pitch, Ike.
Bobby, we're holding trials for varsity tomorrow. Like to give it a shot?
Like to? Are you kidding?
Well, you might just be too good for junior varsity this year.
Excuse me, but isn't the varsity for the older guys? Yep, I'll be the first Oakland Pinewood history to make it. Man, Novak, have you thought about getting someone to handle this for you? Huh? It wouldn't be right, Jerry. It's an honor to play for the varsity.
Hey, it's an honor to play for the Yankees, but Dave Winfield still cashes his checks.
I don't know. I'll think about it. Let me finish my 2 pages. 4 pages. That breaks a camp record. Hey, Brian. Left something on the bench. Give me that. Hey, it's yours. I bet you read it. Some of it. And it was a privilege. You know, you're a great writer. But I'll tell you one thing. You should be putting your talents to better use. Those guys can hardly write their own names. Your bunkmates need you to write letters home for them. I'm a serious artist. I know you're a serious artist. Trust me. You go along with me on this letter writing thing, and I'll help you out with the nurse. Okay, guys, listen up. From now on, the letter day's a thing of the past. Brian here will deliver a perfect two-pager every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And if your parents aren't more satisfied than they've ever been, we guarantee your money back. Boys, you can't.
Wait a minute. How much money?
Just your PX tickets.
Forget it.
Think it over for now. 6 quality pages a week for only 50 cents worth of candy. You guys, you won't have to write home again for the rest of the summer, and your fingers won't touch a pencil.
All right, gang. It's 2:30. Let's have those letters. What are you doing up?
Brian was throwing up in the bathroom. He didn't want the other guys to know he's sensitive.
Right. Brian, come on. I'll walk you to the infirmary.
Okay, now, rest hour is over. Campers, to your activities.
I'm not gonna be here for long, Jerry. But while I'm here, you can have my PX tickets. Let Brian write that junk.
Good. Toby?
Okay. I guess you
Spit it out.
You can have your PX tickets back, Jerry. I'm with you on this, Jerry, and on the varsity, too.
Hey, I got another customer for you. Brian here isn't feeling very well.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. But Blanche will take great care of you. I'm on my way to see Big Irv with a list of everything this place needs.
I'll walk with you. Check you later, Brian.
Bye.
So, engaged to be married.
Look, there must be something else.
No, Rhonda, this really interests me. I mean, I just don't know how it feels to be so sure about someone. How can you know that you want to be with this one person, day in, day out? Day in, day out?
You just know.
You just know you want to be with this one person?
Day in, day out, yes.
So what are you doing up here in Maine for 8 weeks without him?
Look, Martin is in medical school, okay? And this summer he had a chance to participate in a very intensive hospital program that would be very beneficial to his career. It meant working day and night.
Well, he doesn't exactly put you very high on his list of priorities, does he?
This is a very important program. His father had to pull a lot of strings to get him in.
Oh, so the old man is rich.
That doesn't matter. The point is, since Martin was going to be busy all summer, I decided to get myself a job.
Right, and it'll give you a little time away from him. Make sure you're doing the right thing.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. Bye-bye.
Bobby, congratulations. You made varsity, all right? I'm putting Ronnie here in left. I'm going to try you in center. What do you say?
Great. Talk to my agent.
All right, what's this all about, Bobby?
All I want to say is that I want...
I'll speak for my client. We feel if Camp Pinewood's going to ask Bobby Novak for the unique service of playing on the varsity, then Bobby Novak's entitled to just compensation for said service.
But it's a privilege to play on the varsity.
That's right, Big Irv.
For someone my client's age, it could also be dangerous. He'll be up against bigger, stronger kids, more chance of physical injury, not to mention psychological damage.
Well, hello there, I.
We're conducting camp business here, Margot. All right, I've heard enough of this. Listen, Bobby, if you're not thrilled about representing Pinewood at the varsity level, why, you can just stay with the JVs. And as for you, Disbro, your brother made a great contribution here. He was a winning captain in color war. I wonder what he'd say if he could be here to see your little speech.
I don't know, but I'll tell you why Mark's not here. He got so fed up losing baseball games to Tall Timbers. This summer, he went to Tall Timbers instead of Pinewood.
What did your parents say about that?
Nothing. They're fed up with Pinewood losing, too. I had to plead with him to come here.
Come here, Ike. Just how good is this Bobby Novak anyways? Well, it's very good, Bigger. But there's a principle here. Principle? The only principle here is that the parents pay for this camp, you doofus. Yes, sir. You can't keep losing campers as a competition. No, sir. You'd better win some baseball games this summer, or you're going to be looking for another job. Here. Boys, I'm curious. Just what did you have in mind?
Double PX, ice cream, fresh fruit, complete set of baseball cards.
Nothing to it. You never told me Mark wanted to talk timbers.
That's because Mark's back in Philadelphia. He flunked out there. He had to go to summer school.
Our founding fathers were certainly brave men. And now, over 200 years later, we find these same truths to be self-evident. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of victory. Be it a revolutionary war or a color war. So happy birthday, America. And now, let's light up the sky.
I'd be amazed if Irv could light up anything.
So you went to see her and it backfired. I guess we're gonna have to try something else. Why don't you go with your strength? Write her a love letter. I already wrote her a poem. Write her again. Well, this time leave out the rhymes, but don't let it interfere with the letter home for the bunk.
Really glad you came with me tonight.
Oh, Timmy's an interesting case.
Oh, yeah, he's interesting. If I catch him again, I'm going to wring his little neck.
Sounds like you care about him a lot.
Really? Does it?
Yeah. Otherwise you wouldn't be so worried.
You know, I probably would miss him if he ever got away. I feel like Wile E. Coyote without the Roadrunner. Hey, does Martin make you laugh? I mean, I know those medical types can be a little grim.
Look, why don't we make a deal, all right? You don't ask me any more questions about my fiancé, and I won't ask you any questions about your girlfriend. That is, if you have one.
Hey, Rhonda, if you want to know if I have a girlfriend, why don't you just come out and ask?
I don't want to know.
Be a little painful for you?
Look, why don't we just head for the bus station, okay? Timmy may be there.
No.
No?
No. I don't have a girlfriend. But the night's still young.
It's a very simple principle. To get on the bus, you got to buy a ticket. He didn't buy a ticket, so he didn't get on the bus.
Look, he's a very resourceful little kid. He may have sneaked by you.
No one sneaks by me, Sonny.
Okay, fine. Look, humor me, okay? Pick up the phone, call ahead to Portland, and have them check the 915 when it gets there.
All right, just relax. Now let's just try and think of where else he might have gone.
Look, I bet anything he came here. It's the easiest way out of town.
Got a few witnesses. Want to wake one of them up?
I don't think there's any point.
Hold it. Unless I'm mistaken, half the guy on the bench just moved.
Half? Hey, buddy. Timmy, wait.
Like I said, no one sneaks by me.
Oh, whoa.
Sorry, sir. I was really worried about you tonight. Dennis was in a panic. Thought he was going to strangle that old geezer at the bus station.
I was definitely thinking about it. But you took care of him for me.
No, I'm sure your bunkmates will...
They hate me.
Oh, I think you're exaggerating.
No, I'm not. They always pick on me because I can't swim and because I don't eat a lot of foods, and I always strike out.
Well, you just got to give them a chance to get to know you better. Now, I'm sure once they realize how much imagination you have and how brave you are... I'm serious. Look, think of all the imagination it takes to keep thinking of new ways of escaping. I don't know how you do it.
Neither do I.
Think of all the terrible things that could happen to a boy your age trying to make his way all the way from Maine to Ohio. Doesn't seem to bother you a bit. You know, I'm sure with all that bravery, it's just a matter of time before you conquer your fear of the water and are swimming like a fish. Well, you know, I think it'd be a real shame if you got away before giving your bunkmates a chance to realize just how special you really are. But that's just my opinion. Well, I think I'm going to say goodnight.
Oh, Rhonda. You know, I'd say Timmy's not the only one who's special around here.
Why is it I get the feeling you tell that to all the girls?
Because I do. But, this time I think I really mean it.
Well, congratulations. You're making progress. But I'm engaged, remember?
Right. It's a shame.
I can turn my back if you want to kiss.
No, that's all right, Timmy. We don't want to kiss. Good night.
Speak for yourself.
I tried.
The killer wants a listener.
Anderson.
It was me. I killed her.
The reporter wants a headline.
He may be entering Pulitzer territory.
He won't talk to anybody else.
But this time, the story is coming to him.
If I wanted you or your girlfriend, it'd be so easy.
Kurt Russell, Mariel Hemingway.
Malcolm!
The Mean Season, rated R. Starts Friday, February 15th at a theater near you. Check your newspaper for times.
How's the cold tonight?
Oh, don't ask.
I got you some cough medicine.
But I'm also sniffling, sneezing, aching. My head is stuffy. I'm feverish, and I gotta rest.
I was supposed to get a sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you could rest medicine?
That's NyQuil. It relieves the cough as well as this, plus all my other symptoms.
NyQuil.
Would you get me some?
Be right back.
NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine.
Welcome to Baskin-Robbins, where you can taste the glory of German chocolate cake, the delight of Cherry's Jubilee, the perkiness of Jamocha Almond Fudge, if it's the ripeness of a very, very strawberry, or the indulgence of pralines and cream. Whatever you're craving, we're your taste at Baskin-Robbins. We have 31 ways to treat your sweetheart. A Valentine's cake in his or her favorite taste. Order yours now.
MasterCard, fill my flat.
MasterCard International. So worldly, so welcome.
Your taste is impeccable.
MasterCard.
Home is where the card is.
International.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Monday on TV's Bloopers and Practical Jokes, special guest Johnny Carson reveals his private collection of Tonight Show bloopers. And Chris Christopherson plays a practical joke on Willie Nelson.
This is Newswatch 8 Update, brought to you by Amco Transmissions. Good evening, I'm Steve Nichols. Coming up on our 11 o'clock report, Tampa and Hillsborough detectives may be wrapping up 3 murder investigations tonight. With the arrest of at least 1 man, 2 others are in custody. One of the victims was a USF co-ed whose body was found Thursday. An early morning fire took the life of a 3-month-old baby in the Town and Country area today. A faulty space heater is blamed. And the State Department is preparing another white paper on Central America, citing the presence of Soviet MiG-21 bombers and long-range reconnaissance planes in Cuba. Now this.
If your transmission ever falls apart, there's only one place you should go to put it back together. AMCO. Why go anywhere else?
In sports, today was a day of rest for all but the best in the NBA. Tony Edwards will have highlights of the NBA's All-Star Game, and Rick Mellum says it may rain tomorrow on the Gasparilla Parade. Join us at 11 for Newswatch 8.
Different. How many times have you heard that word? But how many products really are different? How many beers? Well, over the next few months, I'll be telling you about one that is different. I'll be telling you about a brewer who takes a lot of very unusual steps to give you a beer with a difference worth tasting. A beer that's a little less heavy, never bitter, with all the spirit of a great beer. The story starts about 2 hills over. The only place they make a beer that good, at the Coors Brewery. I loved your party.
I love your Aramis.
Could we possibly tear ourselves away from this crowd?
Oh, you don't like my dogs?
Like them. I'm absolutely attached to them. If I kiss you, you call them Mom?
The Aramis Umbrella. Your gift with any $10 purchase of Aramis, Devon, Aramis 900, or JHL.
Come in for your Aramis gift. Now at Harry's Bar. Moss Brothers, of course.
Watch us for live coverage of the Gasparilla Parade, Monday, starring Michael Fox, Nancy McKeon, Robert Klein, and Karen Kay.
My beautiful darling, my life is in torment, though no one, not even you, might suspect it.
All right, everybody, stay together, okay? And don't put any apples in anybody's hand. Okay, everybody here? Lou Pinella is here.
My only thoughts are of you. My only hopes, your loving eyes and your warm smile.
My only thoughts are of you. My only hopes, your loving eyes and your warm smiles. May the time not be distant till parents' weekend. Your devoted son, Brian.
Is it too much?
Too much? It's every parent's dream.
Hey, we gotta copy that.
Hey, you'll get your chance. We're not the only bunk in camp, you know.
Sequoia B.
Sequoia B.
Where's the letter?
Brian. Here's shrub A. Don't eat it all. I'll be right back. All right, come on, guys. You guys see that candy in there?
Yeah!
All that candy could be yours, provided.
I want to in the back. Oh, that could be I want to sit in front.
Sit down this minute.
Camp Chickawana, here we come. It worked. I never know what's going on. Maybe we start a trend. Come on, the girls are over that way. How do you know? Instinct. What's wrong? Shh, someone's over there. Our fearless leader.
You're not into this, Dennis.
Oh, no, I'm into it. I'm into it. It's just that, well, you know, archery really taxes the muscles.
It just seems like your mind's on something else, or someone else.
Don't be silly.
The water's warm this morning.
Yeah. This must be really coffee.
Can you see anything?
Can I? We got it all, the whole enchilada. There's Irene.
Let me see.
What do you mean? She's mine. Come on, you wouldn't be here if I didn't help paddle the canoe. Which one is she? The blonde on your left. Okay, no hugging, come on. Wait a minute. She just left. All right, come on, we'll follow her. No way, I'm staying right here. Bobby, there's no one left in there but the 6-year-olds. Is that Dad? Don't you know anything? Come on, let's go. Watch out for the poison ivy. Creep up on me. There you go. Quick, you can see one over there. I believe it's a titanium fritillaries. Look, I've never seen one like this before.
Jerry? Jerry? Jerry?
You called?
What are you doing here?
We, came for a little buffet. Thought you might like to join us.
Jerry, if you guys get caught...
Hey, we can handle it. But if you're scared...
I'm not scared.
Good. Then, how about getting a girl from my pal Bobby here? Who's that girl?
She doesn't look familiar.
I've seen that face somewhere. Timmy! Take this. It belonged to my father and his father before him. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, what are you guys doing? Beat it, the girls are after us.
Oh, listen, I gotta go, okay? We'll, continue this another time.
Continue what?
We hide under the sheets.
Timmy, how did you figure out all this?
My imagination. You guys don't realize how special I am. Go.
Guys. Where's Timmy?
They must have got him.
Now, Timmy, you did a very bad thing.
Are you gonna send me home?
No. It'll go a lot easier for you if you cooperate with us. Now, who was with you at Camp Chickawana?
Listen, Big Irv, do you think it's right to ask him to inform on his friends?
Dennis, please. This is the Pinewood way. Now, Timmy, who was with you?
I confess. I was with Timmy at Camp Chickawana.
Uh-huh. Well, it just so happens that 2 boys were seen with Timmy at Camp Chickawana, so your confession doesn't wash. You quit trying to shield them and stay out of this. All right, Timmy. Are you gonna talk? I see. All right, Ike, take over. Gladly. Hello, Timmy. Feeling healthy?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good. Good, then maybe you'd like to go out into the forest and chop some wood with Walter.
He's gonna talk.
You wouldn't like that, would you? No. Well, then maybe we can work on your swimming in the deep area.
Hey, listen, why don't you just tell him you're going to use him as a target on the rifle range?
You were told to stay out. Enough. Now tell me for the last time, who was with you at Camp Chiquiwana?
Brave guys don't rat. Ever.
All right, Timmy. You leave me no choice but to impose upon you the severest penalty in my power. Timmy Mezzi, for the entire summer, no, I repeat, no PX tickets.
Give him half the camp's PX tickets. He earned them.
Okay. After the picnic, I'm going to go. Or maybe.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Mezzi, listen, I've been having some trouble getting Timmy to come out for the general swim. See, he's a little embarrassed because he has to stay in the shallow end with the younger kids.
That's fine. Maybe if he gets embarrassed enough, he'll stop his nonsense, start swimming.
I don't think it works that way.
Dennis, we don't know where to turn with Jimmy. He's such a picky eater, and he won't play sports, and he has trouble making friends.
I think the word groping for deer is loser.
Well, anyway, I'm worried sick over him. I have to take pills to sleep at night.
Look, Timmy is starting to make friends. I mean, just recently, he displayed admirable loyalty to a couple of his bunkmates. And to me, too, for that matter.
Really? How?
Well, that's not important, but the point is, Timmy is making some progress. And I just want to know if it's okay with you if he misses General Swim.
Well, I suppose so.
Great. Thank you. And thank you for Timmy's sake.
Well, that was very well done.
Thank you.
Admirable loyalty. You were telling the truth at being at Camp Chiquiwana, weren't you?
Well, nothing was going for me here.
Oh, I suppose you had your hands full over there.
Rhonda, such personal questions. What would Martin think?
Well, why don't you ask him when he gets here?
Wait a minute. You mean young Dr. Kildare is coming here?
Yeah, he's coming in this
afternoon. Oh, Rhonda, you didn't tell me.
Well, he's not coming to see you.
I wish you would. I need it, doctor. I got this pain right here.
Why are you always making fun of Martin's profession? What are you going to be when you grow up?
Rhonda, college is 4 short years. Now, do you think I want to miss all the fun getting ready for a profession? There'll be time for that later.
Bye, Dennis. I have to go pick up Martin.
Rhonda, you don't have to. Don't do anything I want to do.
Hey, Jerry. Mr. and Mrs. Disbrow. Funny, I didn't see Mark out there for Tall Timbers.
Mark, Tall Timbers. Big Irv, who just won the game?
Wow.
Well, all right, I'll see you at the barbecue.
Toby has really come of age this summer. He used to just write to us about the food, but his last few letters have been very emotional.
My Archie, too.
I blush to tell you what he writes to us. My only thoughts are of you. My only hopes in your loving eyes and warm smiles.
You know, Rhonda, it hasn't been easy. But I think I'm making all the right contacts at the hospital.
Hi there. Hi there.
Hi, Dennis. Martin, this is Dennis Baxter. He's one of the counselors.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Baxter.
Well, same here. You know, Rhonda has told me so much about you.
Really? Been bragging, hey? Of course, I meant that humorously.
I had a hunch. But seriously, Martin, you're a very lucky man. Rhonda's quite a girl.
Oh, I know that. You see, Baxter, I'm in a very tough hospital program. Only the top students are admitted. But every night, no matter how exhausted I am, I look at Rhonda's picture and I say to myself, you're a lucky guy, Martin Blair.
You certainly are. About Martin Blair.
That's what I say to myself.
Rhonda, I've got a headache.
Rhonda's off duty tonight, little man, so why don't you find another nurse to take care of you,
Come on, Brian. Well, it was, interesting, meeting you, Martin.
Yes.
Come on, Brian.
Attention, everyone. Please take your seats. Thank you. I'd like to introduce you all to our fearless leader, Erwin Big Irv Klopper.
Thank you. Thank you, one and all. I want to welcome you. And now I'd like to introduce Pinewood's own dessert king, Mr. Toby Kaplan. Let's hear it for Toby. Come on up there, boy.
Thank you, Big Irv. How's everyone doing tonight? You enjoying your food? If you think it tastes good now, you should have tried it Thursday when it was cooked.
Thursday.
But seriously, folks.
So you see, Big Irv, some people feel the medical profession is overpaid. But how much is a functioning arm worth to you? Or a healthy pair of lungs? Or even a mended hip?
Go any lower and the answer is nothing.
Martin, I didn't wait 4 weeks for you to come up here so you could lecture about medicine. Didn't you miss me?
Of course I did. What a foolish question. I told you, didn't I?
No.
Well, of course I did. And a little bit later, I'll show you just how much.
You seem to be the only one who hasn't eaten your coleslaw or your pork and beans, Timmy.
I'm not very hungry.
Timmy, it makes me so flustered seeing you now.
I think I can handle this one, Doris. Why don't you take your pills?
They're for bedtime.
Well, why don't you take them now? Get a head start.
Mrs. Mezzi, I was wondering, I've been having a little trouble getting to sleep myself with Parents' Weekend and all that. And I was wondering if,
What group are you in, kid? I'm a weed. Knock, knock.
Burger, Margot?
Merci.
These people talk about the political doctor, the social doctor, and the doctor in education.
Oh, that's true.
But what we must not forget is the medical doctor comes first.
excuse me, Doc, how do you like your burger?
Medium, thank you. After all, without medicine, where would a doctor be?
Rhonda?
Oh, no thanks. I'm just here for the company. By now, my love, you must wonder who I am. I'll give you 3 clues. I'm taller than a shrub, smaller than a sequoia, and strong as an oak. As ever, a secret admirer.
Here you go, Doc.
Why, thank you, Baxter.
Enjoy.
It's the tops.
Cheese on a soup or entree.
It's the tops.
Cheese for a sauce or snack tray.
It's the tops on all-time favorites like apple pie. So celebrate. Sure it tastes great. Real cheese is why.
So go ahead and real cheese.
thing with real cheese.
Introducing the amazing Minolta Maxim, the world's easiest SLR, because it alone has built-in automatic focusing. Look, Maxim's autofocus lets you get perfect shots before others can even focus. Change lenses. Maxim again gets the shots that used to get away.
Only the human eye focuses faster.
Minolta Maxim.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
Is there a coffee made with those incredible tasting beans you find in gourmet coffee stores?
Oh, yes. The costliest, most flavorful coffee beans found in gourmet coffee stores, Arabica beans, are the very same beans used to make Taster's Choice a superior coffee. Only Taster's Choice uses this gourmet blend, Arabica Supreme.
Ah.
The more you know about coffee, the more you'll know why the choice for taste is Taster's Choice.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older and we wouldn't have to wait so long?
Obviously, the 1985 Mercury Topaz is shaped to hold your family, but it's also shaped to use the wind to help the car hold the road. It's a shape that will move you, even when you're standing still. Topaz. From Mercury.
When the Sequoias are at baseball, I want those shrubs at General Swim. There's no two ways about it.
Hey, Doc. Listen, I'm on duty tonight, so I just wanted to say have a nice visit, okay? Gosh, Martin, you feeling all right?
You know, I don't know. I can hardly keep my eyes open.
Well, I guess that medical program must wear you out, huh?
That's the truth. You hear that medical doctors have it easy. Well, not in our emergency room. But I think we need to lie down. Let's go to the infirmary, okay?
Martin, that's just what Big Herb wanted to avoid. That's why he gave me the night off.
Look, like I said, I'm on duty tonight. Martin could take a nap in my bunk, and you could pick him up later.
You wouldn't mind?
What are friends for?
What'd you do, stab him? Not yet. Besides, stabbing is too messy.
Hey, let's not get drastic. If you want to take care of him, there's other ways.
What happened?
Toby snores. Maybe he got fed up and left.
He took the bed with him?
I'm off duty in 10 minutes. I can help you look some more if you want.
Oh, forget it. Besides, wouldn't you rather spend your time with your friend across the way?
No, actually, I don't think she'd be too interested. You see, the last time I was with her, I couldn't take my mind off you.
Well, I have some idea how you must have felt.
Do?
But, I'm engaged.
Congratulations.
Scalpel!
And so your visit remains foremost in my heart. A communion with all I cherish, and a promise of the joy awaiting me at summer's end. Your adoring son, Brian. One of your best. I'd just like to change the wording in this first
Never!
Okay, we'll leave it like it is. Timmy, you want to copy this first?
No, I'm not saying that kind of junk to my parents anymore.
Timmy, you haven't been yourself since Parents' Weekend. You haven't tried to run away in days.
Why should I? So my parents can tell me how ashamed I should be because I can't swim? You'll be swimming someday, Timmy. When? I'll always be afraid of the water.
Ryan's lookout. If Big Irv or Mark will come home, he'll come and get us, and we'll go out the bag. Now close your eyes, arch your back, and relax. I know you can do it. Open your eyes. Help! What happened? Timmy was floating. I was?
Dearest Ron, my heart is on fire. Love, my heart is aflame, and your face is the match.
Gee, I don't know, Margot, really. What would Big Irv say?
Big Irv is too spineless to say anything about anything.
But, well, no, it isn't the Pinewood way. We couldn't
Why don't you just kiss me? What harm would there be? You must have played spin the bottle in school.
No, I went to military school.
Oh, you poor thing. Let me show you what you missed.
Close call.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, don't be afraid. Now, why don't you take a nice hot bath with me?
All right. Only if you stay on your side of the tub.
Scout's honor.
Brian dies. Dude, what? Get out of here. Come on. Could be a trap.
Your attention, please. Color war is declared. Repeat, color war is declared. This is not a test. This is the real thing. Color war is declared. Color war is a 3-day test to bring out the camper's best under competitive conditions. I'd like to remind every gray cadet and every blue midshipman of the immortal words of Grantland Rice, who said, "It matters not who won or lost, but how you played the game." I'd also like to remind them of the immortal words of Vince Lombardi, who said, "If it doesn't matter who wins, how come they keep score?" Color war is declared.
Color war, Baxter, and you're on the blue.
Don't talk to that boy next to you. He could be on the blue team. Don't share your toothpaste with that other one. He could be on the gray. Color war is declared. Your friend could be your enemy.
We're all on the same team. Let's split us right down the middle. May the best team win. Yeah, the gray.
Don't start, Tubby. I'm innocent for all the blue.
Big deal. We got a better team.
Oh, yeah? I haven't lost a color war yet.
Guys, come on. Let's not get caught up in big Earth's fun and games, huh?
Yeah.
Disbrook, you wanted in the arts and crafts shop.
I already made my lanyard.
It's the Gray headquarters now. Come on.
Hello, Jerry, sit down. Candy.
No thanks.
Lieutenant Farrell and I have been evaluating our personnel. And I find it very interesting that you've been running a letter-writing concession for the entire camp. And turning the PX into your own personal candy store. It's quite a record.
You want me off the team?
No. I want to make you sergeant for all the Oak cadets.
Me? They always give that to the athletes, like my brother.
In times of war, the call is for men who can get things done. You've shown that that's the kind of man you are. Sergeant Disbrook.
Don't believe everything you hear about the revolutionary new Volkswagen Jetta. The rumors about its roominess,
Wanna live?
the exaggerations about its German road car handling, and its trunk space. The one about the Volkswagen Jetta costing $79.94, it's $79.95. We hope this brings all those wild exaggerations to an end. Jetta, it's not a car, it's a Volkswagen.
We asked the whole town of Winter Harbor, Maine to sample Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Here's what people said.
I've switched to Alka-Seltzer Plus, and I'll never go back to anything else.
When I take Alka-Seltzer Plus, it drains everything, from over my eyes, right down through my nose. My head is cleared right out beautiful.
That's why in Winter Harbor, over half the people who tried it are switching to Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
It worked on this one to have a cold Alka-Seltzer Plus did.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine for tough winter colds.
AT&T is in music. How? With our people. People who can show record companies how to use our AT&T long-distance network to fill orders electronically from distributors all over the country. So the music never stops.
You got me dancing.
The people of AT&T Communications. We're thinking about your business in ways you never thought of.
It's your fault my throat still hurts. There's no maximum strength Sucrets.
Use new maximum strength Sucrets.
Now with 25% more medicine, longer-lasting temporary relief for minor sore throat pain. New maximum strength Sucrets.
Now, 25% more medicine.
Mom, can a douche help you feel more confident? Massengale can, because when you feel fresh, you are more confident.
And Massengale has this special design.
It's easy to feel confident with Massengale freshness.
Massengale freshness made easy.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
The girls go hunting for Mr. Right.
It's spring break. We're in Florida in a sleazy joint, lousy with men, and I want to get to know every one of them.
Then when Sarah faces Marty in court, it's a battle of the sexes.
Are you thinking the same thing I'm thinking?
Are you wondering what she looks like naked?
And on St. Elsewhere, the government thinks Craig is a communist.
I'm in Who's Who in America, for Pete's sake.
Wednesday.
This is Newswatch 8 Update, brought to you by Cash and Carry.
Good evening, I'm Steve Nichols. Tampa and Hillsborough detectives say robbery is the apparent motive for 3 recent murders. We'll tell you about the arrests they've made tonight on our 11 o'clock report. And we'll tell you about South Korean opposition leader Kim Dae-jung's latest run-in with security police in Seoul. Now this.
Enjoy select quality beef from Cash and Carry. The flavor? Simply phenomenal.
Join us at 11 for Sunday's news, weather, and sports information. Newswatch 8.
You're used to paying much more for Eagle Snacks crispy cut potato chips. But not anymore. Eagle Snacks, the expensive snack that isn't.
Most Swiss isn't good enough for this. J.L. Kraft wouldn't approve of Swiss until he looked it straight in the eye. And still, no one is tougher on quality than a J.L. Kraft Select Cheesemaster.
This is a good Swiss, but not good enough. A slice has to have big, well-rounded eyes like this before the taste will be smooth enough for an icing. It's a promise of quality from J.L. Kraft and me.
Trust the seal that says J.L. Kraft Select.
Olympic gold medals symbolize America's best. So do U.S. savings bonds. And today's bonds are better than ever. They earn high interest rates with a guaranteed return, so you'll get ahead faster. Join America's team and buy U.S. savings bonds. You'll be the winner.
Watch us for live coverage of the Gasparilla Parade Monday. Continue with Poison Ivy, starring Michael Fox, Nancy McKeon, Robert Klein, and Karen Kay.
All right, gentlemen, hold it down now. I need your attention. Gentlemen, please. The Okopachi relay is about to begin. Now, I remind each team that no participant may begin his leg of the relay until a clean tag has been registered. Is that clear? All right, on your marks. Set.
That's all right, Timmy. Just concentrate. Only 3 events to go.
Disbro, you picked this lineup. When do we start winning?
No problem.
All right, easy. Let's go. Can beat him.
Okay, the subject for the 50-word composition is sportsmanship.
In the bag.
Better.
I wasn't happy with us.
"52 words. Outstanding.
Nice picking, Disbro.
Here, but I'm still not pleased with the last paragraph. It's hard to create against the deadline.
That's okay, Brian. You just keep doing it your way.
All right, the counselor hunt is about to begin. Now, there are 5 counselors hidden in 5 spots on the camp grounds. Each counselor is worth 10 points to the team of the camper that finds him. Are you ready? Yeah! All right, go!
Saw someone over there. I saw one at Kevin.
See any counselors? No. Stay away from that. Why? Poison ivy. It'll put you in the infirmary for days.
Okay, gentlemen, next, the Oak Medley Swimming Relay. We got Tommy Wallace for the butterfly. We got Jack the Fish Carpenter for the breaststroke. Bobby, you're going to do the freestyle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, backstroke. Who do we got for backstroke?
I'd hate to waste a good swimmer in that spot. Each kid can only enter one event.
Steve, come on. We get 3 of the best swimmers in camp on this team. All we need is someone who can float for the backstroke, and we're in.
How about Timmy?
Come on. Timmy Mezzi can't hold his breath.
The scrubs make fun of him.
Let's keep this on the serious side, okay?
We've been teaching him how to swim, and he does a backstroke.
Wait a minute. Wait. Bobby, are you telling me that Timmy can swim?
Sort of.
Well, I have to see it for myself before I can officially enter him, but I don't see any reason I can't pencil him in.
Okay.
Timmy Mezzi.
I found him prowling around outside. He's on the gray.
Steve, I had a nightmare. Walter was after me.
Okay, he's in my bunk.
Jamie, you're not supposed to be in here. You're on the other team.
But I got scared. He was cutting me up.
Hey, okay. Look, give me a minute to finish up here, and I'll walk you back to the bunk, okay? All right.
Good work, Jamie. You make a list of any 10 candies from the PX and they're yours.
Hold it. They must have been wise to us. This is a phony entry sheet.
How can you tell?
Timmy Mezzi's entered in a swimming event. And you can forget your 10 candies, you little punk. You're not going to get them.
Backstroke in the medley relay. That's possible.
What do you mean?
Well, Timmy's starting to swim the backstroke.
He is?
Sort of.
Well, he's got the best 3 Oak swimmers covering him, but he's still a weak link. I mean, Timmy Mezzi's in your bunk, isn't he?
Hey, hold on now. Timmy's my friend. If you don't come through...
Ronnie, hold it! I'll just say this once, Diz, bro. Last summer, your brother led his team to victory. You've got a chance to help yours. The decision's up to you. Take your time. Your teammates are waiting.
I'll try and think of something.
Well, you really did it to yourself, Brian. You know, it almost looks like you threw off your clothes and purposely took a roll in poison ivy.
Does it?
Well, I think I got you covered. How's that feel?
Could you do it a little more?
I don't think it's going to stop the itching.
It helps.
You know, I think these clothes are infected. I'm going to put them in some boiling water. You want this?
It doesn't matter. It's my essay from the Apache Relay.
Sure it matters. You worked very hard on this. Mind if I read it?
No, it's not very good. I wasn't really finished with it. You like the essay?
You're a beautiful writer, Brian.
I'm contagious.
I think I'll risk it. Good night.
All right, let him go. All right, arch your back a little more, Timmy. Kick your legs. Okay. All right. Bobby, when did this happen? Where?
It's a long story. Well, what do you think? Yeah, what do you think?
To me, I think you're one heck of a swimmer. And I think the blue team is going to be proud to have you in the Oak Medley Relay. You want to practice some more? All right, there you go. All right, on your back. There you go. All right, give it a kick.
What is it? Timmy, I couldn't sleep. I've been worried sick. Has anyone on the blue told you about Tough Break Thompson?
No, why?
Just as well. Let's go back to bed.
Oh, who's Tough Break Thompson?
Tough Break Thompson was a summer camp casualty. He was an oak who just started to swim near the end of the summer, not unlike yourself. The first race he was ever in was during Color War. The medley relay, you know, like the one we're doing tomorrow.
Yeah?
He thought he'd be okay, but the pressure of the race...
What happened to him?
It's too horrible.
Tell me.
He drowned.
That is horrible.
A tough break, all right. And I was afraid that because you can swim now, a little, that they might try and enter you in the swim meet tomorrow. But I guess that was silly of me. Sorry to bother you, Timmy. Sweet dreams.
All right, who's going to win the breaststroke? All right.
Swimmers, take your mark.
We're getting killed, Disbro.
Goodbye, color war.
All right, Timmy. All right, let's go.
Timmy! Top break!
Come on, Timmy. Come on. Timmy, come on.
Come on, Timmy! Timmy!
Come on, Timmy. You're a swimmer now. You can do it. Come on.
Come on, Timmy! Come on! Come on, Timmy!
Timmy, you all right?
Yeah, I think so. Leslie, why couldn't you just stay in the crib with all the other babies?
Hey, Tommy, we win as a team. We lose as a team.
We didn't lose. He did. It's all right, Timmy.
He's all right. Back to the races.
How's Timmy?
Poor sportsmanship. -2 points, Blue. All right, now. With only this afternoon's activities and the song and cheer to go, score stands at Blue 923, Gray 921. A difference of only 2 points. That is all. Dismissed.
Bob. Where's Timmy?
I don't know. He just said he wanted to be alone.
Ah, great. Okay, I'm gonna look around camp for him. If anyone asks, I'm back at the bunk cheering him up, okay?
I ache and I suffer with anguish untold. Oh, what could be rougher than 11 years old? I like that.
Hi, Brian. Rhonda, can I see you for a minute?
Yeah.
Look, you haven't seen Timmy, have you?
Not since the swim meet. Don't tell me.
He's gone, the old disappearing act.
I should have been able to predict this.
Look,
He was
I gotta
very-
go and find him, okay? Check some of his old haunts.
Oh, wait a second. Remember who found him first. Brian, I gotta...
Where are you going? What's it to you? If you're looking for Timmy, I want to go with you.
You can't do that. The old baseball game is this afternoon. 30 points.
Why? Because Timmy's my friend.
You sure didn't treat him like he's your friend today.
I know. I made a big mistake.
You're the reason he ran away.
I know, Bobby. When you're always looking for angles like I am, sometimes you wind up behind the 8 ball. I don't care about teams anymore. Just want to find Timmy and make up for what I did. I know his moves. I bet he's already outside the camp.
Brian, what are you doing?
Sometimes there are more important things than romance. When do we go after Timmy?
Right now. All of us. Come on, Toby. But I gotta work on my hands for the song and cheer.
Sign of a canoe, no footprints. The laundry truck doesn't come till tomorrow. I don't think he came back here.
Maybe not.
Hey, look! Way over there. Isn't that Walter's motorboat?
Hey, if Timmy was desperate for a quick way out of camp, he could have hid under that canvas.
Should we go look for him?
Are you crazy? You want to be alone in the woods with Walter? Hey, guys, Timmy's our bunkmate. We owe it to him to go in there and see if we can find him. Or what's left of him.
Look, it's Timmy's shoe.
If Walter got him, his blood is on your hands.
Welcome to Baskin-Robbins, where you can taste the glory of German chocolate cake, the delight of Cherry's Jubilee, the perkiness of Jamocha Almond Fudge, if it's the ripeness of a very, very strawberry, or the indulgence of pralines and cream. Whatever you're craving, we're your taste at Baskin-Robbins. We have 31 ways to treat your sweetheart, a Valentine's cake in his or her favorite taste. Order yours now.
Jane Seymour in Le Jardin de Max Factor.
Le Jardin.
They say romance is back in style. I say it never went out. Le Jardin says it too. It says it subtly. It says it softly. Because if you want romance to come on strong, you have to come on soft.
Le Jardin de Max Factor, the incurably romantic fragrance.
Ever since the girl of his dreams moved into Loudon's house, he can't keep his mind on what he's doing.
Man, you're flipping out.
And he certainly can't do what's on his mind.
The girl of my dreams lives under my own roof. I see her every day, but she thinks I'm a kid. Immature, dumb jock. All of which is more or less true.
But give the guy a break. When you're in love, you can do some seriously crazy things. Vision Quest, rated R, starts Friday, February 15th at a theater near you.
The Valentine's store has surprising ways to say that you care on Valentine's Day, and they're all right here at Hallmark. We got big cards, silly cards, funny cards, frilly cards, full cards, new cards, whoop-de-doo cards, lots of love at Hallmark, the Valentine's store.
Valentine's Day is Thursday the 14th, and Hallmark has over 1,000 surprising new Valentines.
When you care enough to send the very best, come find love at Hallmark, the Valentine's store.
2 murders. 2 families torn apart.
I want my son.
2 killers set free.
Coroner won't release the bodies of our children to us. And you people release killers.
Get them back behind bars where they belong.
2 fathers who can't accept the injustice.
The system doesn't work anymore.
I know what you want to do.
Robert Conrad and George Hamilton.
This is what has to be done, man.
In a world premiere movie as powerful as today's headlines. 2 Fathers Justice. Monday. Next week, a 3-hour movie premiere about a loving family with everything to live for until they became trapped in a Nazi nightmare. 2 brothers in love with the same woman. One will become a defector. One will turn assassin. And this mother will watch her child become a killer. John Shea, Bill Nighy, Lucy Gutteridge, Tony Randall, Jose Ferrar, and Carol Baker. In the movie about what it was really like inside Hitler's SS next Sunday.
The entire bunk is missing?
Plus, Dennis, I can't run the whole blue team alone.
I hate to say it, Big Irv, but it looks like they deserted.
You know, Ike, I just can't believe that a Pinewood counselor or camper would desert during color war. But if they did, it's grounds for court-martial.
Absolutely.
And if they're guilty, no ice cream for a week.
Hey, Dennis, aren't those Pinewood boats?
Look, there's someone there.
It's Walter.
And he's got Timmy. Jerry, is that you? Come on out. Walter won't hurt you. He's just a painter, a distracted expansionist.
What are all of you doing here?
We came to get you.
Forgive me.
I'm a washout like Tough Break Thompson.
Timmy, listen. There wasn't any Tough Break Thompson.
Don't try and humor me.
I'm not. I made him up. Just to scare you, so that my team would win the relay.
What a dirty trick.
I know. I guess competition brings out the worst in people. I'm sorry, Tim.
Will you come back with us now? I don't know. Walter was really nice when he found me in his motorboat. He said he'd paint my portrait.
I'm sure Walter will take a rain check. You ready to come back to the camp with us, Timmy?
Everybody at camp thinks I'm a quitter, that I can't swim.
No, they don't. Besides, we know you can swim.
I want to show them.
Well, you can show them when we get back to the camp.
I want to show them now. You guys swam the lake, didn't you?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Timmy, look, a couple of weeks ago, you couldn't swim a stroke. Now, you've come a long way, even if you don't swim the lake. If you want to give it a shot?
We're behind you all the way.
Timmy, listen, you don't have anything more to prove. It, looks like the whole camp has seen you swim, so if you want to get out.
No, I was just thinking.
Thinking what?
If my parents could see me now.
Here from you, Admiral Baxter. You and your bunk deserted.
Wait a minute, Big Irv. Just call me Baxter, okay? I'm resigning my commission.
How can you?
Look, all I know is the guys in my bunk were getting along just fine until color war turned them against each other. Now they're back together, and I want them to stay that way.
Well, we did it!
Just wait a second. Now, color war is nothing more than the opportunity to show just how much of the Pinewood spirit you've absorbed. And as virtually the entire camp has shown up here, sacrificing your own events to cheer on this brave, daring little man in his long swim from humiliation to glory, well, it's clear to me that you're overflowing with the Pinewood spirit, and Well, as camp director, I declare this year's color war over. And I pronounce all of you winners!
Just a second, Big Irv. You can't just call off color war. The Gray was on its way to winning, and you can't...
Ike.
What is it, Baxter?
Excuse me. Can I talk to you for a minute? Let me give you a little advice. Cool off.
Baxter!
Hey, take it easy, General. We're gonna have to tell Big Irv how you've never played spin the bottle.
Jeepers. You never called me Big Irv before.
You never deserved it before.
You handle that? All right? There you go. Hey, what's up, Big Irv?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Dennis, Margot and I have decided to spend more time together. Appoint someone younger, someone more in touch with the boys to take her place as assistant camp director. What do you say?
What would I do?
Well, you'd be recruiting in the off months, as your studies allowed. And why, next summer you'd help me run the camp.
You gonna be here next summer?
Well, that depends on how well I'm recruited.
Portrait of the Artist as a Young Camper, a first novel by Brian Firestone.
Look, he drove all the way down here to meet me. And technically, he's still my fiancé.
I thought it was over between you two.
It is. But you have to let me tell him my own way. In my own time.
Look, I gotta take some kids to Cleveland. When you get this technicality worked out, let me know.
The guy's made another cake for you, Toby.
Wow! So long, Jerry.
See you, Toby. Why don't you work on some new material, huh? Hey, Timmy! What are you gonna do when you get home?
Babs, my parents are putting in a pool.
Well, I better get on the train to Philadelphia.
Have a good winter.
I will. I'm negotiating Dennis's deal with Big Irv.
Glad you asked that. See, a man in your profession is much better taken care of than, say, a fellow man in mine. No, you see, doctors don't have unions. We don't get paid vacation, sick leave.
Decided to ride him from Cleveland.
No. Disability allowance.
You are looking at pictures of history. Just some of the photographs that will find a place in America's family album from Kodak, where your family photo, along with millions of others, will be displayed at the Statue of Liberty National Monument, a monument you can help restore with your own photograph and your support. So see your photo retailer for details and be a part of this historic endeavor. Help Kodak keep America's image.
Right before your very eyes, we'll show you the difference between new Panhandler's No Rust detergent pads and steel wool pads. As you can see, Panhandlers clean and shine like steel wool, but because Panhandlers are made of steel-less wool, they don't splinter like steel wool. And Panhandlers don't fall apart like steel wool. And Panhandlers don't rust like steel wool. And they keep on cleaning and shining 5 times longer. New Panhandlers. The more you use them, the better they look. See for yourself.
Lubriderm presents the 3 R's in skincare: repair, restore, revive. Lubriderm, designed for dermatologists, helps repair dry skin. Lubriderm penetrates quickly to restore skin to its normal, supple state. Lubriderm, it revives skin, makes it naturally soft again. Lubriderm has an important lesson to teach your skin. Repair, restore, revive with Lubriderm.
The minute you see the Mazda 626 sports sedan, you know you're looking at a very refined road car. And when you look closer, you discover a comfortable driver's seat that adjusts 6 ways, unexpectedly complete instrumentation, and you feel a smooth shifting 5-speed. At $84.95, you also know you're looking at an impressive value. But once you get behind the wheel, the looking all stops and the fun begins. Mazda 626 sports sedan. Experience it.
Tomorrow night on TV's Bloopers, Johnny Carson shows you his private collection of Tonight Show bloopers, plus Chris Christopherson and Willie Nelson. Then Robert Conrad and George Hamilton star in the world premiere movie Two Fathers Justice.